So morning folks,
When you shot,
we starting the Manulot hike. We have Carolina here. As your boy Richard and Tony talking away. And we have Matthew ready to go. Matthew was looking at you watching saying, nah man fellas, come on, come on. we coming Matthew. Tony and Richard talking about the last hike. You want the maracas. Tony tell them he do it from Chancellor.
I know that. I know.
So we're gonna get started here. I guess we're in the middle of Matura, parked by this gentleman here. That basically is the start of the hike to Mermaid. We won't be going to Mermaid, we will be taking the trail all the way to Manulot. We're 3 minutes into the hike, all you hear any talk in the back. Man say tired. But the person who looking tired the most is poor Matthew because we make the man get up early. Matthew leading the charge in front there.
Not too early, man. It's still early. Look back and lie down. When I jump up, 412. It's so shocked.
So folks, as you can see at the start of the hike, pretty much is a dirt trail, dirt road going up. And this is Tony giving us the story of a car swerving in front of him on his drive to Matura this morning. And on top of that, we now telling Carolina who is the guide for this particular hike with respect to following the map. We asking her, well, how come you don't have the phone out and you're checking the map? But we realized Carolina put away her phone and she realized Matthew up front, so that is the new guide and she leaving Matthew and phone put away. Alright, so we're coming up to a junction here for those watching, and basically the road going straight. We technically just came from this way. We believe that is the Mermaid Pools. That's our right turn. But we going straight along this dirt road. That is the Manulot. So we continuing along the basically the same road, which is a dirt road, as you can see. Probably a four-wheeler can make it up easy, or a car taking its time. This might be the end of the road for the car. And already we in bush, and you see what happening here. We're going over trees. I just want you to imagine Tony complaining about the fact that there's an obstacle trail. And as Matthew up the road wondering, well, what taking these guys so long? But it's all good, man. So onward and upward, the team heading in, and folks try to take a look at the lovely interior in Trinidad. Remember, this is heading from Matura north into the interior of Trinidad. Comaka technically on the right hand side, I guess eastern side, as we head north towards Manulot. Check the view of the lovely trees and the interior. Few people as look up when hiking. Okay folks, so we just came down some slippery sections, rocky, mossy rocks, and into this first river crossing. Check this view out. First river crossing, this technically is the same Matura River that we heading upstream to, which is Manulot Falls. That's the team crossing over there. And now we're gonna be, looks like we're gonna be heading up and up. So, see you on the up and up. So folks, these are minor inclines up and down, up and down. It's not anything like mountain or anything like that. Basically 200 to 300 feet we saw in the elevation maps. So it's a series of up and down along a river that's, you know, snaking like an S. So we cut in the river at many points. See you on the up. So at the top of this small hill, 1 3/4 miles in, about 50 minutes, short rest stop, and we heading across now. It seems to be a bit flat here. So folks, Matthew, Carolina in front. We have Richard, Tony at the back. Tony say he wants everybody in front. You want to see them. So this is us pushing along here, and right to the front you could see your boy Matthew leading, Carolina put away the phone, chain but then with the map, and we heading up. So at this point we pretty much coming up to the 2-mile marker at about 1 hour gone so far. 2-mile marker and what is, we estimate, a 5-mile hike, and so far 1 hour gone, and we estimate 3 to 3.5 hours one way. So let's see. Well, what do we have here? This is some type of bridge crossing. Alright, I see Matthew, I don't know if you ran ahead and built this bridge for us. I see you using the handrail. And folks, all I can hear but Tony giving me some back chats in the back there about it have plenty logs, and this is me attempting to cross. Alright, no problem. Alright, see Carolina coming, Tony watching and giving back chats. All you can hear me say it easy, we making it look hard. Carolina coming there, she employing the crab technique. And I see Richard like he following the crab technique too, boy. yes, it working good. No handrail for Richard and Carolina. And well, let me see all this talks Tony give. Let me see what's going on here. What? Tony doing a ballerina special there, boy. I can't get it on the camera good, but you could see it. No handrail, walking on one log. That's the man fair. Well done, boy, Tony. Tony just stand up on one log, you know. Do a ballerina special. Walk dead straight. Amazing balance. So folks, almost 2.5 miles in, so this technically is supposed to be the halfway point. We have the second river crossing, a little wider, but not no deep river. You see Tony insisting on not getting his shoes wet. And we are at a decision point if to go left and follow what doesn't look like a trail, or cross the river and go across to the trail on the other side that we can see. So let's go.
Tony hopscotching it across the river.
I mean, we were heading the right way. I just not really seen the trail.
I not seen any trail either on that side.
I think this is easier.
That's
we
true.
just do this until we see the trail again. But, I mean, it's the same river we're up anyway.
That's true. They've seen something like a trail across there. So that's what we're going after. Folks, just to clarify, we want to find out where the correct trail is, so we're heading across the river. And there's Carolina looking real excited to do some hopscotching. Let's start.
So folks, while Tony go off into the front, just to make sure that that's the right trail, let's enjoy the beauty of Trinidad and Tobago, the northeastern range interior. Look at that. Look at this spectacular beauty. And imagine this river in the rainy season. Basically upstream the Matura River. Incredible.
Carolina crossing second.
Double pole bridge. So folks, we have now reached the 3-mile marker in the hike and we've reached the river again, but this is our river crossing. So let me get to the target point and look at this view. So Tony and Matthew have to take out their shoes or change shoes because this is a deep crossing and they're wearing those shoes that don't have the ability to expel water, more hiking boots. And that's Carolina double checking the navigation.
So folks, this is following Matthew technique. Matthew find a rock he could step on. That's Carolina behind me over there like, "Ooh, too cold. Alright, now full Caro. Good. What a good. Good bait here. As the rest of the group over there, folks. This is Bishnu in the middle of the river. And that is Matthew crossing. And we really hope this is the right direction and we don't have to come back and cross again. The fearless leader said the trail right over there.
This is me telling Matthew, yeah, that was not so hard, man. And Matthew saying, yeah, it was a piece of cake. So folks, we just assisted Carolina and Tony to find the shallowest part of the river to cross. Carolina just getting some help, and then we have Mr. Tony would probably need some help to bring across his shoes. At this point, I feeling like I crossed the river about 10 times. That is the funniest part. Interestingly enough, as soon as we assist Tony with his shoes here, we met a native, one of the locals, I say native people at the Matura area, coming back from the falls with his dogs. So that was nice. And he confirmed that all the decisions and path we took so far was correct. So at this point, Tony decided to let everybody know next time he coming on this hike or on a hike like this, he coming in short pants, which had everybody cracking up. So we have come upon another river crossing, and just Matthew and I double checking the map to make sure we just cross in to go across to the trail, which will meet the river again up the road. So let's keep on the trail. So the team ended up crossing the river, and miraculously Tony showed us how to cross a river without getting your shoes wet. That is absolutely incredible. The rest of the team heading up, and we're gonna have the river to our left now. So let's see how the trail goes. So this is us heading up a piece of the trail, but look at this. Look at this. Truly, truly beautiful. Pristine, clear water. That green is because it's deep in those sections. This is Carolina territory. She on the wrong side. Yes, Carolina, you're right. She should be swimming. We really have to stop and take this in. This is incredible. Truly, truly, truly incredible, folks. Take a look.
As I say, Tony, no matter where it's water, we'll find a way to cross it without getting wet.
So folks, observe the clear, pristine water as we go along this river. So folks, at this stage of the hike, it's mostly rocks and water, and this is the team negotiating their way over a tree trunk.
Run up the river. You hear any kind of complaining, you know who that is. Check your boy Matthew. So folks, this is where Tony decided to let the team know that there's a trail or a track somewhere
on the right hand side that bypasses the river and brings you down close to the waterfall. And I asked him, so now you're telling us that? But he went ahead and explained it to us, and that's the direction we could go if you want.
What's that? On the way to Manulot Falls. Step waterfall. Step waterfall, folks. And look where Tony is. People they recognize that man in the back there. Tony boy, you might as well get wet, boy.
No, we like that. Very nice.
Folks, that's Carolina and Tony coming up the waterfall way.
During this phase of the hike, which really was the second phase, the last 2 miles, we were just taken aback by the sheer beauty. I mean, it was mostly rocks. We were going along the river, but there were so many mini streams, pools. The water was crystal clear. Remember, all of this is upstream mermaid pools, heading towards the Manulot Falls. And it's really all one river, and that's Carolina in the water over there. She decided to take the water path. The rest of the team took the trying to climb over the rocks at the jagged edge path, and this is me coming up, Tony right there with her, and Matthew and Richard ahead. So Carolina making the river path, or water path as you want to call it, look very, very easy. At this stage, even Tony was impressed with Carolina making this look so simple. Going underwater, holding her breath, going under the log. So he mentioned, well, she's gonna be taking the wet path for the rest of the hike. So this is the rest of the team, Tony, myself, going over the rocks. That's Carolina down there taking the river path, which she makes look very easy. And up ahead is Richard and Matthew. This is Tony egging Carolina along about the backstroke technique. It was like a child in a candy store. Treading water, backstroke, the full works. So Carolina finally came out the water and collected her backpack. She said it wasn't very cold, it was excellent. And back on the trail now to catch the rest of the team. So further along the trail, Carolina decided to take the easier route than coming up on the rocks again. And as you can see, there's a fairly deep section. The rest of the team up on the rocks, trying not to slip and fall down. And well, there's Carolina doing her thing. Alright? And look at that beautiful, beautiful water. Yes, extremely deep, but pristine, clear water.
So far 5.16 miles, 3 hours, 12 minutes. Yep, it's a hike. It's longish, technical, rocks, water, and river. Well, you know how was that little swim again?
Nice. Deep.
Deep.
Yeah.
The swim was deep, folks.
So after approximately 5.2 miles, 3 hours 15 minutes into it, Carolina enjoying the water. This is what it's all about. Manulot Falls.
Carolina already can't wait, she's smiling. Wonder what Carolina's smiling up. Why that smile on her face there? She watching the depth of the pool. Alright folks, so this is the team at the first of the falls, I guess. Tony talking about going to Matura. Folks, so we are at the Manulot Falls. Carolina already quickly went into the biggest pool. We have some smaller pools down the road, but she was swimming it anyway. Climbing up the falls itself.
This is Rambo. Beach climbing.
Thank you. This is Carolina coming up.
So this is the team, and especially Tony up front, exploring that the Manulot Falls is really a sequence of steps of limestone. It's more than one fall, and I think it's about 3 or 4 that we could see, but there were some trees and broken wood and branches that piled up and blocking the view, but really is a sequence of steps of falls.
That is why I know I saw more than one step in a video.
As we can see, it goes on and on. It's just step after step after step going up there, but there's a lot of blockage with broken trees and so on.
But here,
No, that rock right there. No, it's starting right there. No, right there.
Okay. Yeah. You are gonna jump, Matthew? Let me check first.
Yeah, right there.
Let him go, let him go, let him go.
Good?
And then I go in and take.
Richard, liming. Tony, liming.
We did Reseco and then coming back to the beach lower down. So Reseco kind of short, I was told.
Yeah, Rio Seco is baby hike. Because when Rio Seco are bringing
Vishnu, washing the shoes.
Back to basics. We're washing shoes with stone. Stone and thing.
Yes,
The
babe.
original hiker.
Uh-huh.
And get them a nice view of the rocks before you go down.
Yes, babe. I'm coming.
Alright folks, so we're getting ready to leave Manulot Falls in nice bright sunshine. It's looking a lot more beautiful in the hot sunshine, and I'm glad for the sun because I soaking wet. We see Rambo back, he take off the long sleeves. Andre go had a comment on that one. Matthew did a couple of dives, man. Look the boy smile, look my boy smiling there. And check Tony, making sure that phone in that Ziploc bag. Carolina bring a whole kit. Folks, Tony still complaining about the wet shoes, eh? That is earlier in the video. Carolina bring a whole diving kit thing there. She took it all the way, you know, and she's smiling going back. Surely the water. This river look like it deserves a good exploration, boy Tony. You're right, you know. Tony say if we continue up this way, where we going to end up, Tony? Matlot?
Go all over Trinidad here.
See, when Tony started to talk like that, people are started to backtrack and get out at one time. Once you need much to start him, you know. Eh, Richard? Man will carry a matlot, you know. That's like 8 hours from here, God knows.
Like 2 minutes, boy, like 2 minutes.
Let's look at that. Again, yeah, nice view of the falls on the way out. Look at that clear water.
No, my clothes dry. I want to get out of 2 minutes. That's like 2 minutes at the store.
Left anything, guys? Carolina, double check to see if anybody left anything. That's not what I meant.
Just remember to what?
Mistake.
We now leaving Manulot, and already there. Oh, they remember passing here. Cool. And all kind of.
As we trek back from Manulot on the way to home base, just taking the scenery in the background. On the way back, with the brighter sunlight, we could truly appreciate going downriver on these streams, and also we could even see how clear the water is, even better. See the guys up front go through the water and rocks, Carolina behind. We can truly appreciate the beauty of this particular area. I have to say, it's one of the more pretty beautiful hikes I've ever done. Taking that place. Look at that background. That's the team up the road there, the three fellas making it through the rocks. Carolina here.
Carolina in the back, folks. Come in. Folks, get that here in the back. That is what it's about. Alright folks, 2.6 miles returning, that is halfway, or 150 minutes. Basically a 3-hour hike, either way. As your boy Tony and Richard there, and Matthew and Carolina coming up in the back. For some reason, going up these slippery down slopes we had this morning seems easier.
Yeah, it's easier to go up than come down.
Because this morning was a slip slide fest, and this is dry season. Folks, Tony bringing out all the old time jokes here. I just asked him, I say, let them catch up in the back. Then he asked me if I have catch up. Tell me how to answer. Ah boy, a piece of apple here. So he's still under 3 miles on the return. Remember, this is 5 miles, so he's still in the middle line. It's a river section with rocks, and now it's trail sections up and down.
You tired? No, Matthew, you can't be tired. You're tired from eating?
Oh yeah, don't rough up Matthew there. Don't rough up Matthew.
Matthew is a young fella.
Well, we know asking Tony where he going. He say, well, you know he going well, you know where he going. But the further destinations, he say, yeah, sure. You mentioned Iran there, Tony?
Yep.
But Tony, if you know, I wish you this video and record them thing, eh?
Yeah, I got time.
Why people want to see where you're seeing, boy.
Right, my child will come.
What they need to do is come with you.
Yeah, come with me.
Yeah, yeah. I know the answers here. What you want to do. I don't know which hike it was. You was telling somebody, or maybe you was talking. You say, you just do what you want.
Yeah.
I think that was referring to retirement and things.
Yeah, I do what I want.
You want to go and hike somewhere.
I'll go and do it.
You want to trek somewhere. Folks, all here now. It's a steep piece of incline.
Take it easy back here. I ain't front here. Just, I know to move left or right.
20 said, Richard, look, don't fall along on me, eh? 20 say you could be the Matador. He moving left, right. I see Tony cross the wooden bridge there. Stand up on one log, boy. I catch him on video. Folks, all you go see that one.
After doing all them rocks, I had good
Man, hey, those rocks is ballerina stuff out there. Man had a hand out and was waving. So we had the 3 mile mark here. Just do a small river crossing. Tony, tell me, if we go down so, you need a life jacket for sure. I had in the 3 pools, Tony. There's 2 of the crew coming down right in the back there. Guys,
yeah, this river going straight.
not 3 pools, mermaid pools.
Mermaid pools, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember there's the Matura River going straight down to the sea? When I say 3 pools, that's 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's not 3 pools too.
But if, because of that 3 pools, Richard, it's confusing. For me.
Let me look at my hand.
Yeah.
Ah, it's good.
Your hand good?
Yeah, because Richard follow that now, so I didn't say let me look at my hand.
Richard, folks, they call him the mini parlor.
But Richard, I'm real straight, you know.
They say Matthew bust the
It
parlor
goes
today.
totally, you know.
Matthew take all the man snacks and go in a corner and start eating.
That is once, that is the strangest thing I see.
I don't think it's this one, it's only one.
Matthew, anything to drink, boy? Are you good? Yeah.
Food, Matthew. Food and bed. Let's want to sleep. Well, sleep while he's walking.
I was actually kind of closing my eyes. So.
You know, Tony does say some things, and then Matthew come. Well, I was very close to my eye, you know, so if I see a man close the eye and hike, folks, that's going on behind me. And still end up in the right place. Autopilot back to the car. Yeah. But that is what AI does do, you know. You just press the button, the program to just take you back straight, you know.
Yeah, well, I'm filming right now.
Folks, all here, Matthew. We make the man get up so early. Oh God. And then he walk in 5 miles, went and do some dives. And we making the man walk back 5 miles going uphill. Matthew, Tony, Carolina, Richard. Folks, 3.7 miles in, 2.5 hours. Approximately 1 p.m. Looks like the hike going according to plan. Should be back at home base 2 o'clock-ish.
Para mi familia, ok, hoy disfruté de nadar en el río, fue una experiencia muy agradable. Prefiero eso que el camino en rocas, pero bueno, lo disfruté, muy buena experiencia.
Tony pushing, pumping in front, Carolina keeping up. Everybody on the gate. Folks, 4.5 miles, 2.5 hours. Was just nice open area we in here. The rest, Tony put on our speed with walking. The rest of us, 1 man running. Check your boy Tony there. He just moving at walking pace. Watch this beautiful area, folks. Lovely, lovely view. Folks, as you can see, we're pretty much back at home base. 4.6 miles, 2 hours, 40 minutes back. Tony, put on our pace and bring me back a little faster. Get it. Get it. Tony, good one, boy. 2 hours, 40 minutes back here. That was our brisk walk.
Tony, you made me run.
I need to run.
Folks, signing off here from the Manulot Hike. Matthew, Carolina, Richard, the walk-in shop that Matthew bus today, and Tony with Map My Walk. See, all here technology. Take care, folks.
Okay, folks, what's your name? Gopi is my name.
And this is Gopi's place here, right?
Yes.
Where we parked this morning. I wake up Mr. Gopi like 4:30. Oh God, sorry.
What's my problem? I don't really live here. I from Gasparolo, but I have this facility. Secure parking with toilet and bath.
Yeah, I saw that.
So
Vishnu!
That's the toilet and bath over there, folks. They're laughing at me because I just bring water now. That's right.
yeah, so you guys welcome, and I'm in number on the board there. Look at 7957465. If I come in, I look at Paul first, and I don't always be here.
Oh.
Right?
Ah, that is important.